What's up, chat? How's it going? This one. For now, I need to turn off pet cam because my cat is not in my room. Okay. Just gonna raise that. And then I'm gonna go here, here, and I'm gonna lower it here more. Sweet. Anywho, how's it going, chat? How are y'all doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing fine. How's y'all's day? I'm currently just waiting for something to happen on the server real quickly. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna chat a little bit. Just also let you know, my day was pretty nice. It was fine. It did start to downpour like 2 hours ago. It is no longer raining, thank God. That would have sucked. Alright, so we're gonna get into it because I want to try to get as much as I can done today. So yeah. We need to go to you, we need to go to you, we need to press you, we need to go back to you, we need to go back to this button. And it should be set up. Yep, sweet, perfect. Actually, I think I'm using display capture. I am in fact using display capture. I don't want to use display capture, I want to use game capture. Perfect. Because then I don't have to worry about the thing at the top being there. My mouse should be captured no matter what, right? Capture cursor, yep. Oh, wait. Yep, okay, perfect. Anyway, we are back onto the Minecraft server. Also, thank you to Toastmaster Jr. for following 4 days ago. I don't know if you are here tonight, but if you are, thank you for the follow. Oh, pet cam. Turn off. Turn off things that don't need to be on right now. Okay. I do think I am good to just get right into it. So, I have done a few things on the server. You can also see there's some fire lamps around. I thought it would be nice to do so. Also, I have officially done this. And there's the name. It just translates to Tree of Time, to my next area. Ignore the crosses and the giant square. I was trying to do something. But I'm gonna try to do something else. But yeah, new area. This is where home 2 will be, or will end up becoming my main place. This isn't even the full map for it, because it stretches out more over here, and I'm kind of trying to use this whole mangrove biome as my place, and then maybe incorporate the village that's right over here, some way or somehow. That, or I might just use it, but the main area will be pretty much around this tree in this area. Because part of one of the things I want to do, because initially I was going to do it over here in this open area because it's just right here, but then I saw this with the beach and I immediately thought, oh, because I can clear out these trees are all right here and put a lighthouse like right over here. I'm going to make this a shipyard. What the fuck was that? You know? No. Also, my inventory is currently empty because we have the ability to use build permissions, and stuff. If we ask nicely, really, really nicely. So, and this is a big project. We'll head over here and I'll show you what it is and what it looks like. But this is a big project, and I kind of told myself that I will do the tree itself and some basic planning for the village around it, and the 2 of the torii gates are going to be like really big in creative because it's my first time doing those kinds of builds and what I have planned for. And I really am impatient, and I feel like having to go mine stuff, get it? Because a lot of the wood that was mined, oh, that's my gas, for my tree, or in this area, in this big cube, was used for a tree, and I went through it real fast. So it's like, okay. Also, I put copper bulbs around just to give it a little bit of light, just makes it nice and cool. I do want to use a different kind of glass, but then again, I want to also, like, I want other players to be able to see it. Some other members of the server, probably just me, to see it and stuff. But yeah. Also, that currently is the banner. That is currently the active banner for the biome. I might change it in the future to be closer to this one, but maybe not exactly like this one, because this one was made by Moss. This one I made myself. Nothing much has happened here on the main place, but there has been a lot of other things that's happened around on the server. But real quickly, I need to go and grab my gear. Because if you didn't see, I'm in survival now. Marshmallow on a stick goes up. So I need to be protected. Where's my shield? Where did I put my shield? Ah. I also eventually am going to change the shield to feature the new thing, but once I have a final design I'm very confident with, I like. I need food. Man, I don't really have a lot of cod. But yeah, let's first show off a few of the things that's happened here on the server since the last time I streamed. I also changed all the lanterns on my torii gate here. I was about to go with flight. Just remembered I'm not creative anymore. Hey, Hope's on! Hi, Hope! Oh. It's a Soulfire Iron system. I actually like this better because it really fits the theme for it. So yeah, I decided to keep it. Also, iron golems are everywhere. But I didn't change it for the rest of this place. I just changed it for the torii gate. The path itself is properly lit with regular lanterns. I couldn't really sacrifice that. But what else has been done that y'all haven't seen yet? Anything on the server maps I can just show off real quickly? No, not really. I mean, besides Antonio, who has a bunch of ships now around his place is still much bigger. This actually isn't updated. One of the new things isn't there. And that's a Fire Nation ship right there. I saw this, and I was really happy. But then again, I think that's just... Yes, that is because of my texture packs. Or one of my resource packs. But then I also saw that down in this area, which we will visit in a minute, on how he was doing all this. I think next time I'm in creative, I'm probably going to update this map completely. Because as you can see, there's a lot of stuff now. Or a few new things here and there. We do have a mail system that is ran by Moss. I don't know who owns this botany place. There's also this lot over here that is now available, I guess, so you can have a store over here. I feel like this could be 2 plots if need be. They moved that closer. The library wasn't this close. This was pretty far out. Sign needs to be fixed. I also need to work on my books and lore for myself. I keep forgetting I have to do that. Yeah. What else is around? It's different. Over here, which you guys can already start seeing some of the other ships Antonio's been building. I'm not going to say what he's exactly been doing to put these into the server. He probably will say that himself. I just don't want to do it without him. Oh, he started working on a little place for it. That's cool. But this is a dock Antonio's been working on. There's a few ships. You have... I forgot the name of it, but it's from One Piece. This is another ship that I don't know where it's from. I think this is one stuff. And then there's two other ships here. There's this one. I don't remember what was set for this one. And then there's that one. That's always been there. He built that a long time ago. But yeah, currently this is the situation with this. And I'm also curious on where the hell these mangrove trees came from. Because the only mangroves that were around spawn were in my port. Now, I'm not saying I'm mad. Because, I mean, they are just trees. They're mangrove trees. It's not like it's a big deal. It's just, it is a little kind of upsetting that someone came into my place without me knowing. Because I do have a sign. Granted, it's only at my den and not up here. Unless these are the extra popular gates I gave to... Akatovi and Shadow, because I did give him a few extra, because I didn't remember exactly how many the last time they asked. So that could be there. That planted them here. I have no idea. This is another... Yeah, this is two new people I have not met, so... You're kind of building over here. There's not much else around spawn. I'm gonna head to... Notre Dame. Oh! I'll shut it off next time. I'm going to take this one to drop. This is just a... Well, only cost me one. Notre Dame. My house is over here. Ta-da! And now I have a little place over here. Oh, look at that! My plants are starting to grow a little bit more. No mail here. That's the one. So this is Hope's area and stuff. It's not that too bad. It's not too big. It's not too small. It will probably most definitely grow over time because he's been offering places for everyone. I've done a little bit of decorating. I even have a bed. I should put a lamp right there. I have a bed. There's no lamp on it now. And I haven't done anything up on this balcony. But I planted another mangrove here. You know, kind of have to stick to the theme. You guys probably saw the Torii Gate. That was out front. This actually took me the most time to figure out how to make. I have some bushes around. I have a nice little soul campfire, trying to keep that theme up. Starting to work on that. The spirit stuff. And yeah, now I have some plants, but melon and pumpkin. I thought these were going to plant them over here. I guess not. But yeah, I have a little garden going. I'm going to take off my boots to where something stops. More here. I have a trash and a recycling bin. Where's my tadpoles? My frogs got out. No. They grew up. They got out. My frogs. No. Hi, there's one of my frogs. I completely forgot they can just jump. Ow, ow, ow. Well, there's frogs around. I'll probably put fish in there. But I wanted the tadpoles. The Hall of Heroes, I'm probably gonna ask Hope's permission to go in there. I'm not going in there when I'm live. Yeah, my frogs are all up here. I was just gonna look around. I was like, where did these frogs come from? And it's just like, hi, I had tadpoles. They grew up. But yeah, Hope's a little place. But this is my little home here at Hope's. Whoop, whoop. It's a nice little place. That's just weird to see every time I walk through the store for Arcana and stuff. close that door. But yeah. Initially, I did want this house. But Quetzal took it before I could claim it. He also expanded a little bit, because it wasn't this far over. Well, there's probably somewhere. He's over there. Yeah, he's over here. He's working on some more other stuff. I'm not gonna bother him. Actually, I'll go say hi. Why are there just random barrels? No, trash cans. That makes sense. Don't tell me the show. Don't tell me the Shiba is now floating. No, okay, it was just on top of the stuff. I hope. Sorry. No, he's falling. No, no. Why do you have your trident out? You're muted. If you're trying this talk, you're muted. I'm live. How was your stream, by the way? I wasn't there for long. Yeah, it happens. You always need to take a break. It's okay to take a break. I've been just kind of walking around and showing off some of the stuff I've been doing off camera. So I came here and showed off the house. Yeah, not yet fully. Mainly because, you know, this is your place and I'd rather it be like you giving the tour. Also, if you see frogs around, my bad. I had tadpoles. They grew up. Don't kill them. Don't kill the derpy little dudes. They're just enjoying life. On my screen, you just have a tiny derpy frog in your hand. Yeah, I did not remember how high they jump. Because I had them over here, and I even put up a little bit more of a fence gate for the tadpoles because they try to swim out. So I had to put up a fence. So I probably will put fish in this later. Oh, you just hop back over the fence. I just realized chat could not hear the game, nor you. I gotta remember to stop doing that. It's fine, there's plenty of frogs. There's 3 up on the hill over there. Ha! I click on the post. And then you can grab these off fence posts. They're just gonna hop over now.
Oh, there's another one.
People are like, why are all these frogs here? And they're just gonna be hopping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Alright, well, I'll be over on the other side building.
Okay. I'm gonna be over at Soccer Port building, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be on the other side of the map. Okay. Where to next? Oh, Olympus Teleport is complete. Forgot I was gonna show that. King's Castle, Lillian Davies, main spawn, Olympus teleporters. So this here is the Olympus teleporters. I do not have this set up. Someone placed this and activated it. I did not do this. Someone else did this. Don't know why. Did not ask for this. They just did. Yeah, Hopes is nice. Boots. Hopes is nice. It's cute. It's very fitting. Books, Bibles, holy water. News is also nice. It's has those saplings are massive. What the? It reflects the main tree in Soccer Report, which is really nice. Antonio's very simple. He's the king, so obviously his will feature wealth in some way, shape, or form, and his miners. Kado and Shadow don't have one set up. Does the Hidden Grove finally have one set up? So yeah, also so this does reflect the Hidden Grove pretty well. I like the bamboo in the pot. That's kind of funny. It's nice, simple. But they probably do have theirs set up. I'm not going to go through it in case it's not, because they will select, and I'd rather not mess things up. This is Lillian Davies. I don't think theirs is set up. They were working on decorating theirs, but they haven't finished, by the looks of it. And then this one here is Eclipse. I don't know who that is. Yeah. It's very possible that's a quite so stuff. And then this is just a blank one. It's very possible that this one might end up being a blank one too, because I rather use my port stuff. And then this one leads to the community hub, which we are not heading back there. Actually, we are. I want to show off the progress on the Tree of Time. Yeah, so when people come in, they'll spawn here, because it's also now a main spawn. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they set it up that way. So hopefully, eventually, we'll have the rules up on these boards. Stuff, and it leads kind of right out here. And then just a quick hard right leads to the path that leads to my place. Which I wish that sign wasn't spruce and it was mangrove. I can easily change that. That just says path to storms, and I can say that path to my port instead of that, and change it into a mangrove sign and stuff, and fit it with my style. I can even do that with a signpost. I don't think anyone will complain. They might. They might complain. I don't think anyone will, but might. Also, the music in the background is just some Pokemon lo-fi. That takes inspiration from some songs from the game. It says it's copyright free. I have a bad feeling it's not. I have everything I need. But first, we're gonna head to the Tree of Time, where we head to news. Before we head to news, I actually need to grab some copper, because I want to work with some copper for my shop. And in like an hour, I'll have to let my dog out, so I'll probably take a break then. So welcome to the Tree of Time in its current state. Not the greatest, I know. It's my first time working on this. I took a lot of time doing the detail on that part of the trunk and stuff, and I haven't even done the detail at the top because I was trying to do something with branches like this, as you can see. But I think I'm going to change it to be something else with it. What's the quickest? Oh, the tree from Adventure Time. I'll have the one massive thing of grass. Of leaves, and then it'll have branches sticking out of like other ones and stuff. And I'm hoping I could put in some other references from pop culture and stuff. But I did build out this little platform to make it easier to get over here, let alone kind of give me an idea of how I want that main path to be and stuff. Since this is at the height I want it to be, because it's just above most of the trees for the port that'll end up this way. Because this way leads closer towards spawn. But yeah. But I can head up here and do this, and then as you can see, there's a whole massive downstairs area. I'm gonna try to do something with this downstairs area, and then you guys can't see above this because above this will end up being like my place and stuff. I will go into because I have creative stuff. For the time being, I'll do this. So down here, I'm probably gonna do some other things. I might break it to where there's a subfloor, and then there's like a nice cool basement. That where the subfloor has like a look into like a nice like micro ecosystem in here or something. But then up here, so being creative and a spectator. Then up in here is the main living spaces of the tree. This top space up here, I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this part. I missed the block. I will fix that later. But kind of this space under here will mainly be most main living spaces. Probably might stagger it a bit. So like, oh, there's a level here, goes up, there's a level, there's a level. So it's not complete floors. But yeah. Yeah, I was trying something with the trees and limbs for a top here, but I'm gonna probably take that all down, which sucks because I actually spent a good amount of time on that, to do something completely different, and then kind of work off of that. And then once that's done, I can start working on the roots of the tree, which is going to be the most painful part because I'll have to like angle it and stuff. So I want some of it to go like seeds pop out into the waters and stuff. Kind of go over. That's a frog. That's 2 frogs. I forgot I'm / game mode. Survival. There we go. And stuff, but yeah, the tree is coming along. So yeah. Not time for news place. Whoop. Because it's what we'll be doing today. I'm gonna grab some of the copper stuff I have first. Because there's some of that stuff I want to get. Where's my copper? The great copper bulbs, some chiseled. Also take some regular copper just to be on the safe side. And obviously I'll take the lightning rod. I also destroyed my nether portals due to gas and stuff. There's one over there. Oh wait, I forgot. There's a new build. There's a whole new build over on the beach. I should also... For a second I thought that was an iron golem coin. No, it's just my happy gas. There's also a whole new build over here. I should also get the wheat and feed my cows. I've been neglecting them. How's this stuff doing? This doing good? I have to check the chests. Yeah, you guys can already see it a little bit. Alright, come on. But yeah, there's a new build. Which reminds me, I also need to just pull the conduit, because now there's no need for the conduit that's over there. Hey, you. The water, can they still flow? Jesus. I always impress myself with how much wheat this place this farm produces for how small it is. Also, I've been annoyed at one software I use, to be honest. It's just, I'm really hoping they release an update to fix this issue. But I use a software for my audio called SteelSeries Sonar. I'm probably gonna have to go to their Discord and say, hey, I'm having an issue with this. Can we get a fix for it, please? Or something like that. Or like put in a report a bug. Because for some stupid reason, whenever I try to route an audio source to one of the two tracks, hi there, spider. It will just crash anything and everything on my computer. Why is there so... Okay, hold on, that's from mobs. I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Hi, cows. Yay, more cows. What? What just happened? Huh? Why am I supposed to... What? No, whatever. This actually is coming in handy right now. I don't think I ever witnessed... Oh, what? Is the server lagging or something? No, it's just because of that. This is the first time I ever actually saw that break, because that was fine not 2 seconds ago. Okay, hold on. Okay, so those are back up and working. I should go down and check the chests to make sure they're not full. But yeah, I've been having that issue with Sonar, and it's been annoying the shit out of me. Because I'll have to sit there and restart my laptop for it to work. Which, that's not fun to do. Yep, more bamboo. Kelp really hasn't been producing much, sadly. Oh my god, the chest is almost full again. I'll make more. I have plenty of bread for now. I'll make more later. Honestly, I should make a hopper for this. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a hopper for that, and I'm just gonna stick the stuff in there, because I know I have the iron for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I just need the chest. This, and you go 1, 2. Hopper, hopper. And then we can put the hopper there. And then the seeds can all go like that. Ta-da! It's not really the most efficient, but at least I don't have to sit here and keep spamming. That's the most important thing. Also, for anyone who is currently watching, if you want to annoy the shit out of me, I go down and use the sound alerts. Because those are all free since I'm not affiliated. I can't actually set any price to them. So you guys can go ahead and do that. And just have fun with it. There is a time cooldown so that you can not spam it. So yeah. I also have Arizona green tea with ginseng and honey today. Like half is... How big is this? 34 fluid ounces. This 1 liter bottle. It's like half. I've been drinking. I got it Sunday. It's Wednesday, so I've just been sipping on it. And I also have some lemon off-brand Oreo cookies. Alright, that's the end of that. Sweet. Do I have any stuff I could give new? I'm going to give him half of my Phantom Membrane. Okay, I'll give him 3/4 of it. I want to keep some of it for myself so that I have. So I still have some. Ignore the chests. That's a visual bug that I can't fix. It doesn't bother me. Kind of bother me. It bothers me a lot, but I'm just going to ignore that issue. But hey, now we're going to head to news, and we're going to work on that. I'm going to drop down the Phantom Membranes off him. I'll show off that other build later. I forgot I used an iron block for this. I don't think he started terraforming yet over here. No, he has not. Thank you. Hoping the stream quality is not too bad. Okay, now it looks pretty fine. Sweet. Alright, sweet, cool. Anywho. Okay, I have a personal... That's new. What? Okay. I have that personal teleporter because he's gonna be doing some terraforming over there. Some terraforming over here to actually build a proper dock to make Soccer Port an actual port. You know, it's a really you can see my path. That's fine. Also, Dino Nugget's base is now all the way over here. Which I thought this was going to go somewhere else, but I guess they didn't. And then Blitz's place is here. He's been trying to find time to get on, but he hasn't been really successful because of life. But yeah. Also, this Illager Manor's something I need to look into a little bit. Mainly because there's been a few that's another build. Oh, I did not see that the first time. And that's a bunker. Wow, there is so much stuff around. Is it a bunker or is that a ruin city? That might be some ruins. That's a shrine. Yeah, but this Illager Manor I'll have to look at eventually. Because apparently there's been some of the other people on the server, I'm not going to name names, but some of the other people on the server have completed one. And I'm hoping it's not the one I found, because I've had the maps for this for a good month now, because I got them before I left for my uncle's funeral. Wait, what's this here? Oh yeah, the trials chambers. I was marking the exact coordinates of some of them, so I know where they are. It's where I can just go and kind of make underground tunnels to them. There's a fourth one up here somewhere I have to find. Yeah, there's like 4. They're almost in the cardinal directions, I say. Almost. It's kind of sad. I forgot to set that to SW. Yeah, there's a 4th one up here in the northwest. So yeah. So that's kind of all that's right there. But yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be building a bit of port over here. So I'm hoping, so when he gets that done, I will be having a ship over here. Hence why I have a personal teleporter, is so that I can just warp there and from real quickly. I'm just gonna go over the, because I mean, why not? I don't think that villager is supposed to be down here. But this is what we're working on. We're working on my store. I don't think he's done anything. I think I have to put this... I'm going to put these into his mailbox also. But this place is officially called the Wayfinder's Wares for the Wayfinders Guild, which is my guild. It's my little company. We deal with finding things and scouting things for people. I'm working on the whole pitch and stuff. More stuff I have to do for the server that I have no time for. A villager's dying somewhere. A villager died. Thought it's on the brink of death. Maybe also needs to go around to iron columns to check up on them. Because some of them are just damaged. Oop. Oh god, that's gonna kill. No, it doesn't. Ah, fooled y'all. Yeah, but today we are finishing up this build. Hopefully. Depends on how tired I get. So I do need to move these out of the way for me so I can move. Just come back here. And I have all my materials I need here. And then some. I don't have a stonecutter, but I believe he has a stonecutter villager, so I can just kind of use that stonecutter. That was such a delayed response to fall damage. I thought he did, doesn't he? This water is new. I don't remember that being there. Does he not have a stonecutter? He has butchers. Does he not have a mason? New! I thought you had all the villagers. You telling me I'm gonna have to go? You know what? It's fine. That's perfectly fine. I can do this. I'll head back to my port, and I'll just struggle when I have a home. And if I run out of copper, I can just go down there, because I know he has a shit ton of copper veins. So. Also, I think this was fenced off over here. I think he got rid of the fence so he can start cleaning the fort. But if I'm not mistaken, for him, World Edit is broken currently. So he's not been having a fun time, which is probably the reason why he's a bit delayed on it. So I think, and I know he's been going to the Nether to get netherite and stuff to build himself a second set of armor. But yeah. Also, I've watched K-pop Demon Hunters. We had one night Shadow was having some troubles and everyone was sitting there and supporting him and trying to help him. But there wasn't really much we could do. So we just sat there in a voice call for almost the whole night for some moral support, and then Davey and Lily had the brilliant idea of just having a K-pop Demon Hunters watch party, so I got to watch it. And then my computer crashed. Well, more specifically, Sonar crashed, and it crashed all my applications that was running audio through it. So, there's a very good chance I would not be using Sonar anymore. Which doesn't fully suck. It's just Sonar just made my audio stuff so much easier to set up. But yeah. I do want to mess with Meld Studio soon. I have to update it. It's currently not doing so hot. Okay, so now I have that. I have already done that. So I'm just gonna grab these and I'm gonna put this chest in here. I'll leave the storm's plot sign for the time being. Alright, so I think I'm gonna work on the roof first, and then work my way down to the floors. Which means I need slabs. And a lot of them. You know, I grabbed... Okay, I have the spruce. I already set up the things, so I was using spruce for that. Give me a stack of these. That gives me 2 stacks of those. And I'm going to turn the rest of this into just planks. But we're going to start on the roof. Gotta love scaffolding, people. Makes it so much easier to build. Boop, boop. That's not what I wanted. Ow. As I fall off. Okay. Yeah. Tonight it's just gonna be a nice, chill, calm stream. It's Wednesday, it's the middle of the week. Kinda just didn't want to do too much. Yeah, so this whole build is gonna kinda really reflect more of my port. And what happens is that this will end up being one more less, or it's gonna end up being a full block. For the time being. What happened with you is that you're going to stay like that for now. I'm going to work on the backside like this. So that I can get the main thing going. I have more scaffolding, so I can always easily have that on the outside. Do. What's gonna happen? Break you. You do this. I think I have this where I can just keep going one block at a time. I don't know. Let me start working on this part. That's the only thing. This plot isn't really too big. That's not where I wanted that to go. So the roof is gonna connect a little bit, which I don't think is too bad. Only because it's low on this end, it's not gonna be too horrendous. It will annoy me a little bit. You know, it might annoy you. But then again, I'm working with the land I have. And I do have the building moved over one. It's not like they're connected. Or actually it's moved over like 2 blocks. So I can't actually do that. So what I think I'm gonna do, I have a setup where it's going 2 this way. There's 2 out here. Ow. Yeah, actually, I'll make that one 3. So it goes 2. Yeah, 2, 1, 3. I'll do that. That works. Give me some more scaffolding. I'm also going to get rid of these scaffolding back. Actually, no, I should have kept that scaffolding right there. Let me get rid of this one. I mean, it's really tall, but that hits up there. Yeah, I'll make that one 3. Ow! You stupid bitch, get over here. Fly on me, I dare you. I missed! See ya, sucker. Honestly, I'm surprised Blitz hasn't came into the chat just yet. By now you'll be here. Alright. I'll give that memory to you also. Oh wow, I'm out of slabs. Honestly thought I had enough. I'm actually gonna knock this tower. And build it out back here. I can see I can do this without having to break the logs with the fences, but for now that's fine. You need to drop. These all need to drop. I place these all in the wrong spots. Yeah, that works. I should go to my mangrove and get mud put underneath here. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this part down here. Why are you out? Huh? No, you have an escapee. I think this top space, I'm gonna actually just have glass. Because that's a full block right there. And I can always get rid of that one. I think I'm gonna have full... make this top area full glass. Anyway, I should actually work on these floors. So initially my plan was I was gonna have two floors. I was gonna have the bottom floor, or ground floor, which is this, and this top area is gonna be that. I'm looking at this now. I'm not gonna do that. This whole top area here is just gonna be the storefront with shelving for extra stuff. How the hell did you get out? How? Where? You're the mason too. Because my area has been fenced off until now. Huh. But yeah, so... now I think I'm just going to do this. I didn't want that to happen, but that did just happen. Oh, help left. It's now just me on the server again. Oh, you're a mate? That's why you're over here. You're one of the regular villagers that were walking around. You're gonna lose your job soon, dude. Alright. I think for the time being, I'm not gonna worry about a staircase just yet. I'm gonna continue working on this. So I do have the roots I want to do with. Sorry, I also hit the mic, so I'm sorry if you all heard that. I want to do something with the roots. And I was kind of thinking of kind of doing something like that. Let me see. No. Me no like. I do like using the roots and stuff with mud for like a path, because it makes a nice textured path with mud. What's going on in Discord? That's done. Hi, Chaos! I was wondering when you were going to come in. How you doing? If you're still here. I have no idea if you are or not. Just reading something off of Discord and stuff. I'll take a quick drink. Are they there? Chaos, are you alive? I have no idea. Okay. So what did I do with that? The walls. Because what's going to happen with the copper, because this will eventually oxidize, so I don't like waxing copper. So essentially, it's going to be like the balcony will be behind grates. Not grapes, grates. And some like the stairs, because I'm going to actually not have a direct path. I'm going to kind of curve it to the side to how this terrain is. So it's not like direct path to the place, my shop. And then just hop up here and stuff. Maybe if he used another wood type. Let me try something. I'm gonna try how something looks real quickly. I'm gonna do half of the ground. Yeah, that works. So what's gonna happen is that all the spruce here, which I forgot to do, and I should do that now while I have a chance, is that this spruce is all gonna be stripped. Let me do that real quickly. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do parkour. Nope. I jumped! Let me just do the parkour. Oh, I can so do that. Come on. Nope. I give up. I made it too high. That's fine. I just need to get that piece. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use the roots as the floor, and then I can use the mangrove as the walls. So then that allows me to do something with the ground below, and then you can kind of see it. Or I can use the ground below as like extra storage or something that you can't access from the front. Which is probably something I'm going to do. There we go. And I'll have to get some glass for that part. Yeah, that works. Because the glass is going to be for the top there. This is going to be much more open space. Because then I can have like the kiosk here, or something like the counter here. And I can add like my products up and stuff. I'm like, not gonna rules. Yeah, that works. This works. Let's go. Copper. And the chisel copper. I was thinking about using the chisel copper like at the bottom here, at like some of the joints. Which I might still end up doing so. To add some extra color to this place. Which is weird, because before I got off the server, I slept. I think the other phantom died. First, let me take this and let me make some more grates. Because the path is going to take that. It will take that turn. I think I'll do that, and I'll have a little step, and then I'll go down. So I'm not really taking up too much. I'm just kind of filling up this empty space, in a sense. So you come down and stuff, you'll see that, you'll see my place. My shop. But my path will be a little bit more obscure, because it's kind of like here. So you have to kind of like turn around and then go up. Yeah, that works. I can do that. I'll also have to put posts. Hopefully, New doesn't get upset with this. If he doesn't like this, that's perfectly fine. I will figure something out. Else out? Yeah, I think I'm going to use copper on the joints here. Like that. Yeah, I like that. This is also giving me ideas to use for my port and stuff. My other port over at the Tree Time. That's not where you're supposed to go. What time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock. And I'll be taking my break soon. Ba 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 ba. Why is there a bat flying around here? Also, that phantom's stuck on the roof. I'll have to figure out lighting. Oh, I could use the copper bulbs on the inside. Do I have copper bulbs? I do. all I need is a button to activate them. And they'll oxidize over time. But I'll make another button. Yay, and I can turn off the lights. This is actually coming along pretty nicely. I wasn't suspecting this to be actually coming along this nicely. Hi, welcome to my home. Why did it have to drop up there? Alright. So I need to head back to get glass. And then I also need to figure out what I'm going to do for this pathway. Because I'm not going to be using copper. Also, let me plug this hole back up. And let me grab these. Probably gonna end up using mangrove stairs for that. And then some more copper. Gonna real quickly though. Real quickly, just gonna take a screenshot. Not edit, I didn't want to edit it. I wanted to share. Copy. Discord, and I'll send it to New and ask for his thoughts. That's progress. Alright, I sent that to him. Just to be sure. We'll do that. I did say Discord, right? Yeah. Because with what I'm doing now, hold on. Give me these. Stick one there. Stick one there. Because then that gives me an idea of what I can do there. And this kind of also helps round this out a little bit better. And will allow me to have like chains like I have back at my fort set up so you can't just easily jump over. But I'm going to get glass for the top of that. I'm going to turn off the lights for now. Yeah, if I do... No, that's what I can't put within that. Because I can do stair, stair, stair. Then I can break out slab, slab, slab. Extend that out like 2. Hi, Honeybot. How you doing? That's fine. Thanks for popping in. Do that. I can put another one there, and I can put more there. Yeah, that sounds like an idea. I'll probably have to destroy this, depending on what New says. I don't think you'll disagree. He'll have comments, but I don't think he'll fully disagree. I'm not deep in a slideshow that never ends. That's right, Saturday you're reviewing the VTuber models that people sent you. Yeah, that's right. You were... I am on that list, because I submitted mine. This will end up being 2, not 3. But then again, thank you still for popping into my live. Every viewer counts, even if you're lurking. So I can do that. I could use more copper over here. Let's stick that there so it looks like it's this grounded. Doesn't look right, but I also don't want to mess with news fence too much. And I'm already messing with it quite a bit. Yeah. Chat thoughts. While I take a quick drink break. For context, it is supposed to be a little shop here at one of the other players' places that I had purchased some land on. It is going to be a long while before I get any response from New. So I'm not going to hold up too much for him. But I do like this. Just how I have to kind of go this way in order to get into the shop. It's not like a direct, hey, it's the first thing you see. Like, it's the first thing you could see. From like back up here, like you walk out, you actually know the first thing you'll see is that building along with all this, and then you see my shop. It does stand out because it is its own thing. I mean, that just kind of brings character. If I had more bulbs, I'd probably put bulbs on top of the posts, but I don't. And then I could do like I said, and have the counter be like here. I wish I could make a four-sided corner without having to place another block. But yeah. I might have to extend that out a bit, but then again, I also don't want to go too much. I might actually put it on this side. Because then it's like, oh, you walk in and you have to kind of turn this way. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it on the other side. Oh, that's where the third one went. For now. Yeah. Okay, so I need to head back and get glass, because I don't have any. No, I'm doing more progress on this build. I do need to take a break where I can go and let my dog out for him to go use the bathroom. So I will probably do that if I don't have enough glass, which I probably don't. And I think I'm going to use stained glass for this. Oop. Yeah. My secret teleporter. That's not really a secret, it's in plain sight. How much glass do I have? I have a lot of glass panes and regular glass. Okay. Dyes, though. That's the question. I have cyan. Do I have any cactus green or something? No. And I have cactus. Okay, I'll smelt the cactus green. So I can start getting some green dye. I'm gonna go BRB real quickly, chat, so that I can go and let my dog out and take a quick stretch break. So I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, and I'm back. I'm just gonna say this. My throat's getting a little sore because I've been talking all day and stuff. And so I haven't really had a good chance to rest my voice. So I feel the soreness kicking in. Well, that's okay. Okay, so we have some cactus green, we have some the squad. Alright, so I have that. If I need to, I know there's sand not far from here. Stuff. I have my shovel. I can easily grab it. I won't dig it from here. I'll probably have to walk a little bit to like over here or something to get it, or like down here. Yeah. Okay, I'm not muted. You guys can hear me, right? Please, someone say something. Right? Yeah, you guys can hear me. You guys should be able to hear me. If you guys don't, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think I'm gonna use panes just to get some dimension. For me to die a pane, but I do get 8 of them, so it's not that bad. Scaffolding. Okay. Just had to answer something quickly. How am I going to do this? Guess I could do... Ba 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 ba. I think maybe just doing full blue would be best. Because you can barely see the green. I mean, I could probably do the green, use the green paints for like down here. Depending on what I decide to do with this space down here. But I think I'm just going to use the blue. Actually, no, I won't use the green. I'll just use the blue. Now I don't have enough right now. Yeah. Now that can go. Because from afar, I'm not worried about the ones not connecting fully, because from afar, you can't fully tell at first glance until you get up close and you look at it. Which is actually annoying me, so I'm just gonna... That is way more glass than I need, but that's perfectly fine. Yeah, that works. Tell me you couldn't just go one further. Or you couldn't just connect to that wall. You did so there, but you didn't do the... That's so stupid. Ta-da! So all the glass is in place. I'll have to figure out the counter stuff. But that's like a last minute thing. I want to get the main build done. I'm actually gonna head to my main grove real quickly. Get some mud. Actually, I'm gonna head home to get some sleep. You're not gonna get me, Phantoms. Not today. Not tonight. You ain't getting me tonight. We ain't doing this. No. No, no, no. Placing a marker for that. I feel like that would be a funny clip. Honestly, this is a 4-hour video too of just Pokemon themed music. Love it. Why are you all messed up? What did I say I need from here? Let's see. First, do I have mud? No. Again, I don't have that much kelp coming. Do I have to replant my kelp? I was gonna just turn all this bamboo I have no need for. start turning these into blocks. Okay, sweet. So I can sell the blocks as a wood type that people can get. Do I have mud in here? No. Okay. I need to head to my mangrove. Then I'll need the chains. But I'm not going to do the chains just yet since that's pretty expensive to make. I'm going to probably wait to see if New responds or comes online and gives us comments. Because since it is his place, I have to listen to him. And stuff, because there is some rules. So I want to make sure that that balcony itself specifically is not like breaking any of those or stuff. Because it's not like it stretches out too far, it's only a few blocks. And then it's also, it goes into off to the side. Alright, I think that's enough. I also need to go around with my jungle and get cocoa beans. Because that is also another thing I will sell. At my shop is cocoa. And cookies. Since I have, since I'm currently the only player to be in a jungle biome. I went to the wrong tree. Go to the stage. Whee. And I haven't named this portal just yet, since I need to... Since it's essentially will get built will have to get rebuilt when New makes his port here and I get my ship over here. I also have to make a new copy or a whole new ship entirely. I'm just gonna copy and paste. Or have someone with World Edit do that, because I have too many projects on the server I need to work on. Okay, with the mud. What can I do with the mud? Muddy mangrove root, that's what I want. How much of this can I make? 39. Oh, Arcana joined. I am live just to give you a heads up. I don't think he'll like the path. But I do kind of want to build a mangrove so that I can have the roots of this mud and stuff. Kind of like makes sense. Like, oh, there's a mangrove tree like right in this corner. So, and I'll have like the roots come down so it makes the path. That's something I'll have to ask him. How the fuck did you... Oh, you climbed the stairs. Okay, I'm gonna have to put some extra fences up. Let me... I'll have to do that. Yeah. I'm also gonna do that, so that makes sense. So you come here. Like, the path is obvious. I'm gonna quickly flash game mode, and I'm gonna go into spectator. And I'm gonna do some quick screenshots to send to new. Here are some updated images. To ask you. I have some other ideas, but I want to run through those with you. I want to run through those with you to get your thoughts. And your permission. And I have to do this because I want to be respectful since this isn't my building space. Okay, sweet. I'll work on the inside decor another day, because what's gonna happen? Well, I probably will have I'll have to figure out something what I'm gonna do. I'll probably have like shelves or something, or barrels set up. I'll have to figure out the inside of the decor, but I want to make sure I get the main building set up. I am gonna put the fences so that nothing else can go past. There is already a villager that's gone. That's not my fault. Where's those fences? put this back. I stream for 2 hours. I've been doing Minecraft, really some shorter Minecraft streams lately. I think this is just a chill game, and I kind of just enjoy playing it. Yeah, so currently that's the state of the shop. I do like it. It's simple. Oh, the Toadstool Cafe. I completely forgot to show you guys that. I'll have to head over to Arcanas. Hey, Arcana. Do y'all have a... Do y'all have your teleporter? Up or spawn? Or do I to go through the back? Sweet. I think that spells sweat. But I don't care. I'm gonna head over there now. I'm gonna wait for New to respond and give me some stuff, but we're gonna head out to the Toadstool Cafe, give my thoughts on that. And show that, because that is almost ready. I just have to do final decorations that I don't have, because I kind of being creative for that too. To make sure I get them, because it's mostly player heads. Hi. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it pretty soon. Can I? But before I head there, I will show you the one thing I did forget to show. What's in... Okay, there's nothing in that boat. It's just I have how the models are set up. But I didn't show y'all because I completely spaced out on it. I also do plan on pushing back some of these tiki torches so I don't like have so much space of the of this beach. But I do need to place more torches around just to simply light up the area. But yeah, we have this place here now. I'm probably also gonna put torches or something to light up the area here too, because it's just... Yeah, and since now there's a direct path, essentially, like, it's all connected now. There's no point really for me to... have a condo over here. But yeah, I'm only here... I guess that one keeps cutting out, huh? Here, to feed... Oh, there's some of those new ones. Oh my god, the animations. I completely forgot I have fresh animations. This is also how I get feathers. I just come here and I feed the foxes. Yeah, but since now there's an actual direct path, there's no need for me to have a conduit over there, so I'll probably take it and save it for another place. I don't think there's an easy way to get in. I don't think they set up an entrance. So I want to show this off. It might not be fully ready to show off, but this is a new build. Ah, they did. They built a bridge. So there's a mismanages. But we now have a Coliseum. Yeah, it's you can't enter it. But we now have a full-on proper Coliseum. Why? I have no idea. That's just a bunch of indicators. Okay. Can I go upstairs to the stands? I can. So the whole second story. That's a concession stand, which I find funny. I think this leads to where Antonio stands. Yes. No. That's where Antonio is. But there's also a barrier block, so you can't jump in and over. There's also a barrier roof. So if I go ahead and do / game mode creative. Boop. As you can see, there's a whole dome. Of barriers. I think it's so that no one can get in. Also to limit people's height, because eventually we will do the nether. Not the nether, the end, and then people will have elytras, so flying around will be a little bit more tricky. But then again, if someone uses ender pearls, they can hit smack down with like a mace. And if they have Wind Burst on it, they can actually jump pretty far, pretty high up. And I have Wind Burst 3 on this, so this will actually send me flying. Like, I think there's also barriers here. Some. These are all brimstones. So I'm just gonna game mode. Creative. Is there a mob down here? Yes, there is. I'm gonna do this in survival. So if I take my mace, and I do this, if they don't move. Oh, shit. I will fix that. I will fix it. The demonstration failed. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm fixing it. Quetzal, nothing happened. I know you've been lurking in my chat. I saw you in my things. Nothing happened. Totally didn't fail my thing. Should have just stayed in creative. I should have just stayed in creative. I feel like Quetzal's going to TP to me or something. Because he just got on. Damn it, Antonio, no! That was just a random hole. I'm just going to fix that. See, nothing happened. It's fine. It's like nothing happened. I'm just going to flee the scene. Why do I have a feeling someone's gonna clip that? Also, hi Antonio, how you doing? Nothing happened, don't worry about it. Oh wait, I wanted to go and get... Where's my... Oh. I wanted to go and get my conduit. Because if we have just now land connecting from the Coliseum and main spawn to Hope's Fox Cafe, there's no point in me having a conduit over here. So I'm just gonna get rid of this because I took time. It took me time to get the stuff to make this, and now we have land that connects it. So I'll save this for something else. Which I do have a build idea with a conduit. Involving the tree. So this actually helps save me having to go and get all kinds of Nautilus shells. And me having this as evidence, I'm just gonna toss it. Sand, not so much, because there's always this. I call this beach the beaches of Normandy for a reason. There's always creepers here. I mean, half of those holes right there is from creepers. I think I need to replant my. Because this is taking forever for them to grow. And it shouldn't. So what's up with that? I'm also hoping once I have the Wayfinder's Guild all set up and ready to go, it actually gives me an excuse and more content to stream on the server. Because especially since I have a hard time trying to figure out what to go out and explore with besides just randomly exploring. Like, when I had the maps, that makes it so much easier. Oh. Why did he destroy fast travel? Because I have a destination I'm heading towards. Oh, now I don't have one. I want to stick this in there, save it later. I'm gonna head to Arcana's, show off Totsu Cafe. Let me grab a brush, because I know she has a Nautilus Crab, and that's an achievement. I'll ask her, see if it's alright if I can utilize that. Oh! Hey! You're here! Oh wow, you have all kinds of mini blocks. You stay there. I'm gonna get some stuff to, lock you in. For a second I thought I saw a spider. Roots. You're gonna get caught in the roots. Hey, where are you going? Hi there. He's been trapped by the roots. Just because he has the main blocks, and I don't have the stuff needed at the moment to get them. But those are nice little building blocks I would like to use. Hi, Hunter. Took you a while also to get here. Ignore the villager I just trapped. Hey, what? I don't know what that emo is. It doesn't pop up. If it's not a Twitch global one, been working on a new video. That's cool. Good for you. So if it's not a Twitch global one, sometimes that doesn't help. Because some creators can also limit their... Because here's the thing, you might have gotten that from getting gifted a sub from a streamer you watch. Some streamers are allowed to prevent their viewers from using their emotes in other people's chats. It's completely their option. It's a setting they can turn on or off. So they probably have theirs set to off at the moment, because I think it's off by default. So hence why it's not working. Oh, this is just off to the side. Okay, anywho. Heading over here. But I don't know. So, the Toadstool Cafe. This is a project I've been... This is just gonna be an S. Working on here at Arcano's, Jory's, and Moss's new area. It is quite literally just a shop. It's a cafe. A good bit of it's done. I just am missing a good few decorations to liven up these walls a bit. But essentially, it is technically ready to open. Just right now, not so much. The items here are specific to the area. So there's glowberry nectar for 3 emeralds at the moment. You have mushroom stew for 4. You have berries, both glow and sweet. The sweet ones are supplied by me, I would say. I think that's what I'm going to say. Is like, hey, the sweet berries are going to be supplied by me, while the glow berries get supplied by you. By Arcana. And then there's mushroom steak. Which I'm not joking. We'll just say you're right. Okay. But yeah. Why is there a sniffer? Hello. You want the berries, don't you? But yeah, so customers will come in, they'll order their orders down here, for example, their name and what they want. The sweet is representing what berries they want. So if they want glow berries or sweet berries, they'll write glow or sweet. And then of course the number is like, oh, do they want number 1, number 2, or number 4? They'll put it in here, there's paper, they'll write it here, and then they'll put it here along with the payment. They'll have to do the math on their own. The payment here, and it goes into this barrel. This is for beds, because I did have villagers as like the clerks, but they died because of the campfires. They kept walking into them. But yeah, there's nothing in this. These are just water bottles. But there's mushroom stew, and then there's glowberry nectar, which is just on the bottles. But yeah, this kind of is the only place I have so far here. What the hell's going on over here? Why is there just a sniffer attached to my cafe? Hi, Journey. So you're just straight up... Okay. Rats! I need to find some of these so I can have them on my ships. So you have all kinds of pigs. There's the mushrooms. That's a pink cow. That's a yellow one. That makes sense. This is the farm. But I didn't suspect Arcana to connect it to the cafe. Honestly, there's chicken, and then there's all kinds of sheep. I think there's one of each actually, for each color. Love by the looks of it. Yeah, I wasn't suspecting her to connect it to this. I was hoping that she would build some like outdoor seating. That was something I had asked her and say, hey, because I don't know what theme you're going with and stuff when it was first built. Because this wasn't here initially; it was up actually up like where that tree was. To build some outdoor seating. So I haven't. I hear myself.
That's probably me.
No, it is definitely you. Started coming closer. I was like, why am I hearing myself?
Yeah, I was like, can I scare him? I didn't think you. I was like, I came like, I was flying over and I saw you. I was like, is he noise?
I was like, I heard myself, and then I saw your head on my minimap. I was like, oh, here comes Piranha. Also, really funny thing that threw me off. The sniffer that you have in this pen back here, his nose was just popping out right over here.
Really?
Yeah. I was sitting here, I was just talking about this, explaining how the cafe works. And then I just see a sniffer, and I was like, why there's a sniffer right there? And I was like,
Yeah,
huh? And I went around, I was like, oh, yeah. I wasn't suspecting there to be a pen connected to the cafe.
Yeah, I just had to move my animals because I'm fixing the barn.
I figured as much. Ooh, actually, since you're here, I know you have a
Don't tell me
an
you
Nautilus
did
crab.
Nautilus crab.
Yes, because I
No,
haven't been able.
Storm, I just dug everything up. I'm sorry.
No.
I just. If it
No,
makes you
'cause
feel
I
better,
haven't.
give me
There's
a-
one at my mangrove, but I don't know where it went because I didn't pen it because I couldn't like put it like wrap it. So I knew you had one. I was like, damn it! I was just coming here for the
Yeah, I'm
achievement.
so sorry.
That's all I was really coming here for.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I'll
If I
come
had
another
kn- if I
time.
had known you were saved it for you.
I should have put a message real quickly.
Yeah. Cause, yeah, you're close.
But yeah. Also, you still haven't put the outdoor seating that I said you can do.
I know. Yeah, I've been doing.
You've been busy. I know. I mean, I know you've been busy.
I mean, like I've been busy in a way where.
Oh, you're
like,
building
I-
a port. A port also.
I am. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Like, do you mind if you can put your ships over there when I'm done with the port?
Yeah. I will talk to you. I'm currently working on my stuff for over at News Place, over at Soccer Report. So they're like the third thing on the list. Because the first is my tree, then it's news, and then it'll probably be you. So it'll come around. I'll get to it. Don't worry. It'll just take
Don't
time.
worry. I might expand that port because I realized after looking at all of Antonio's boats at spawn, I realized that port might.
You
feel
know he's
way
just copying and pasting
too
those
small.
from a directory, right?
I
A
know,
library.
I know. Yeah, I know. I think he's using one of them as his like official like king boat, and I wanted one of them at my port.
Mhm. I have to talk to him
I
because
think
some of
it
them
might be
actually
too
use the same. Some of the ships you spawn, the wool color palette uses the white, green, and teal, which is my color palette for my sails. So I have to talk to him. It's like, hey, do you mind if I change the colors, or could you change the color palette to be something else? Because I don't want to take credit for those. Because like, just in case if someone new like puts the sail makes a connection like that, it just makes it easier. Because that's something he did. So I was like, I'd rather be able to do that.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh my god, you have not been going through my headphone at all this whole time. My settings are.
At first, I thought I was like, it's possible that they're just watching my live and have it playing in the background, so it's just getting picked up by their mic. But I was like,
No, it's just.
no,
my
there might
mic is,
also
like,
be a chance.
Yeah.
You have I mean, you got a new mic. You got
My-
work. You got settings
yeah.
and stuff you gotta mess with.
So
You just
sensitive.
need. You
I
probably
fixed it on
need a
Discord,
noise.
but-
Yeah, you probably just need
I
a
do.
noise gate set up.
Mhm,
Actually, can we go
I
look at the
do.
port? Just to get an idea what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah,
Or-
go ahead. I might fix it up a bit. Just 'cause it's way too small. And I realize that now. So yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Feel free to take a look. I'm just
Sweet.
running around, seeing what I need to do.
I also stopped by the Crabbing Inn just in case if it spawns another one.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
to be on
yeah,
the safe side.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
I don't know. Okay, so also, Moss has an emerald shop. What? Where's the skeleton? So yeah, Moss has a amethyst shop for the teleporters. The left side is over. Yes, it is, and she's using mangrove for the lights. I see. I mean, it's nice. I mean, I can't control people using a wood type, to be honest. It is a bit annoying because, like, I use mangrove. Don't want like people make correlations and stuff. But then again, it's not my opinion. Or it's not my place to say. That was such a delayed explosion. But yeah. She does also need to make posts go into the water. But the port itself actually isn't too bad. She might just she probably just has to extend these further out. That's really all I think she has to do. She is taking my idea with the chains though. Because I'm currently the only person on the server who does this with chains. I might go and talk to them as like, hey, are you taking inspiration from my port? Because I see the chains and stuff, so I'm like, The Grove Amusement Park. Okay. That's my first time seeing that sign too. Oh, I have actually seen the jack-o'-lantern all set up with this resource pack I have going on. Oh. Hello, Nautilus Crab. Oh, your name is Perry! I didn't even know that! That's actually really cute. Also, this is Arcana's house. The sugar cane is new. And Moss is there. That's a new thing. I don't think Moss had that tree as an entrance. I think Moss has done a little bit extra work to their place. I don't think they actually like me going up there and stuff uninvited, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to quickly go, hey Arcana. They're still around here. I can see them flying around. Let me locate them. I'll track them down. First duty as a wayfinder. Find the person. Hi.
Hello, welcome back.
I saw what you were doing with the chains over there too. And I was like, are you taking inspiration from some of the other ports? Because I'm currently the only place that does that with the chains.
Oh, really?
Yes, my port. My
Oh,
port.
It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, most likely.
Whenever I make ports, I always do the chains because I like it better than using fences.
Fences, yeah.
Too chunky, yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
some resource packs that make them 1 3D, and there's one, I don't think it's updated to the latest, which sucks, but there's one that actually makes it have a curve to it,
Mm-hmm.
which is the one I love the most. But again, I don't think it's updated to the latest, which is so sad because it's such a nice looking thing because it works with 3D models too. That's also just a spider sitting over there. Oh, ignore the creeper hole. I clearly did not get blown up by a creeper.
Wait, what
If
do
I-
you mean creeper hole?
Not over there. Not over there. Not over there. It's not over there. Don't worry. Don't worry.
that
It's not over
before?
there.
Where is it?
No.
I mean, I don't really care. I know these creepers delay a lot.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It's so annoying. I've blown up my place more times than I can count.
Yeah.
So
I mean, what also sucks is that you are in a dark oak forest, so mobs spawn a lot easier because of all the dark spots. Because even me walking up there, I was getting shot at by a skeleton in the woods.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
It's why when it came to it's why when we built the campfire area, I was going around and placing all kinds of lanterns and stuff. It's just because I know how annoying it is with mobs spawning in dense, dark places like that. It's like, I'm making sure this place is lit.
I know. I need to do that. I have so many torches around, but I really don't have enough.
I mean, for the main areas, it is. It's just mainly because you have dark spots and spots because now you're expanding. For instance, like the beach, now you have dark spots, and then your forest naturally just have dark spots because it's, well, the forest.
Yeah. No, like when we did story time somewhere, where?
It's over there.
Yeah, over there. It was there's so many mobs spawning when we had story time.
It's also why we have the fence. It's like extra protection.
I know. Thank God. Thank God for that, honestly.
But yeah.
What you up to now?
I was just kind of showing off some of the other things I've been working on because I finished doing what I was waiting. I kind of got to the milestone point of what I'm doing currently on news because now I have to wait for him. I have to wait for him to respond to the questions I asked before I can continue because I don't want to continue and finish the build and then have him say, so you need to change this, this, and that because.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I'm doing this step by step. So right now I kind of have the big, one of the big like, hey, is this okay kind of questions set up. So I was like, okay, wait for this to happen. Wait for him to respond. He's probably at work. He's probably tired. I know. I understand. He can take his time. I'm not being impatient or anything. I have other stuff I need to do. Especially I have to fix my tree. I have to redo those branches. The tree's gonna be such a pain.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave you
But once,
to it.
hopefully,
I
once
gotta-
I have my shop set up there, I can actually start focusing on what that shop is connected to, and my whole business to actually do it. Because there's a reason. Because me being titled the Admiral isn't because of like combat wise. It's also mainly because I have a fleet of ships for a guild I run, and I'm just the admiral of the entire fleet. That's the main reason for that. It's just I haven't worked out the lore yet, so people don't know. Which is another thing on. That's another thing on my to-do list. I gotta do is work on my lore.
Oh my god! No! Oh my god! You just reminded me. I have to add that to my list too.
I literally have a whole Windows Notepad thing, or Windows Notes document labeled the Wayfinders documents, and in the first thing it's just a to-do list of everything I need to do.
Yeah, I wish. Oh my gosh.
No, not yet. I can do that tonight. Wait, hold on. I think you're still watching me. Yeah, you're still watching me. Not yet, Blue. Not yet, Quetzal. I can do that before I end the stream, though. Don't worry. I can do that today. He probably is not paying attention. He probably just has it up in the background muted. But yeah. But I am really hoping I can get my guild set up and ready to go. Oh, no, he did. Sweet. Set up so I can actually have more content to stream. So yay. Gives me more of a reason to be on the server more often.
Yeah,
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
That's smart. That's smart.
Also, I kind of find it funny that your main warp for the server is here.
I know.
And then you have one for a tribute to your fairies in the spot you think the main warp to the server is going to be.
I know, cause I'm working on building the Yggdrasil forest, and that's gonna be my where all my warps are gonna be. Actually, let me just spawn.
I just like how many people on the server take so much reference from Norse mythology and stuff.
I know. I mean, I love it too, cause like with
I mean,
Yggdrasil, you know.
Moss follows the religion. That's
Oh my
why.
God.
Oh, hi, Jesus! I forgot you can just do that now. I don't know when you got
Just
those
for a
permissions,
bit.
but
Just
yeah, I
for a
don't know
bit,
when you got those
actually.
permissions, but you can just do that now.
Look, let's just say I went into the files. No, I didn't. Don't tell that.
No, you got
child.
permissions. You got
I got
permissions.
permission.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm like, why did
It
you
says
get
I-
permissions?
Alright,
But then
I
again, you
asked.
also been doing a lot of stuff on the. You also have been doing a lot of stuff on the server, so.
Oh, I'm building. That's right.
Yeah.
I needed. I asked because I needed the commands to like change biome. If you saw my land, did you saw like how it's
You needed a
different
world
now?
edit.
Like,
You need world edit stuff. Okay.
yeah, because now my land is dark oak.
What
forest,
fucking
if you haven't
song
seen-
is this? I'm sorry.
Huh? What?
No, I just have a
I just-
4-hour video of just Pokemon themed lo-fi music.
Mhm.
It's actually a 5-hour video. Play in the background.
Lo-fi
So.
music. You don't like listen to melodies on the background, or is it just copyright strike?
No, it's supposed to be royalty free.
Oh.
We'll find out though. Just gotta wait for the
What
VOD.
did you find out? You didn't know? Don't know. That's okay. Well,
Look, I just put a random playlist on. If my VOD gets muted, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I have it set to be pretty quiet, so I'm hoping it's not like being picked up too much.
the reason I was asking you, Storm, is because I have a book of to-do lists, and I'm trying to like shorten it up, and that's on the list, like your trade.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I have. Hold on. I have notes.
Yeah,
Where's
so
my
I
Wayfinder docs? Wayfinder docs.
think Wayfinder stuff.
It's my own to-do list. I have. It's just the name of it, which I also need to transcribe into an actual book.
My bad. I'm sick.
Well, hopefully you get well soon. Actually, mine isn't too
I feel
far from what
okay.
I have right now.
I feel okay.
My current
Oh,
what I have
like,
set up
do
is.
you have an idea? Or no?
Oh, I know. I already have the thing set up. I just haven't gone over there to do it.
Wait, is Wayfinder like a thing? I thought you were talking about the trim. My bad. Never mind.
No,
Or is
so
that the
I'm.
name of it?
That is No, so the
My bad.
Wayfinder docs is because I'm working is a document. It's my to-do document, but I'm currently trying to work on the stuff to progress so that I officially have my Wayfinder guild set up. Because that's what the admiral am for. That I'm the admiral of my fleet for the Wayfinders guild, plus combat and stuff. Because I guess I got equipped with that title and responsibility on the server, but whatever.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
So I'm working on kind of more stuff at the time while I'm trying to knock out my to-do list. That I saw the
does
frog.
everyone
I
have
saw
a
that
to-do
frog.
list now?
Pretty much. I mean, I was
Frog.
gone. The frog spawn egg for me, the texture pack, one of the resource packs I have, makes them 3D. So you just have a derpy frog in your hand. Hold on.
This is
Like, do it.
cooked
Do it.
rabbit.
Hold on. Or is that chicken?
This is
That's
a
chicken.
cooked rabbit, sir.
Is that rabbit? Oh.
Yeah, it's a rabbit.
If you put a frog egg in your fucking inventory, you just have a derpy frog in your hand. Because Hope was on earlier and he had one in his hand. I was like, you just have a derpy frog in your hand for me.
I didn't know you could have frog eggs. that's interesting. But I was just trying to share my to-do list. I guess now everyone has a to-do list. But
I mean, I was gone for a week. I had to set one up prior for when I had to leave for my uncle's funeral. So I'm just now kind of getting to it, and then more stuff is getting added onto it as I try to complete stuff. So
that's so fair.
Yeah.
But thank you for telling me. Tomorrow, you said, I think.
No, I can get it done tonight.
No, at your own pace. But I just heard tomorrow in your stream, and then I closed it, or I think I heard tomorrow. My bad.
No, I said tonight. I can do it tonight before
tonight.
I sign off.
Okay, then that will get my list shorter. Thank you. I gotta go with this goal hunting.
Oh, I have two, but then again, those were the first Wither Skulls we got on the server that we were supposed to do for the Wither hunt for the Wither, and then New has one, the other one, the third one.
I had 23.
How the
I
hell?
used them all.
How the hell did you get 23? I have no idea. I ain't gonna ask any further questions.
I got looting 3 sword. That's why it was my.
I also have a looting 3. I have no. Why the? I thought this was my looting 3. Why do I have to? Fuck, this is my looting 2 sword. What the fuck? I thought I enchanted. I thought I had looting 3 on this.
That might be the reason why you haven't got that much. Because looting 2 is like basically nothing to looting 3. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
Like
I think
a
that's
small
stupid.
difference, but it's a huge difference.
It's kind of like Windburst. It's kind of like a Windburst 2 to Windburst 3 on the maze.
I don't know. I haven't used a mace. I don't know the EU in chat.
Windburst 2, like. Hold on, ready?
I have a mace. I just don't use it. I'm survival.
Okay. You are like that armor's maxed out, right?
Yeah, it's just damage.
Okay, hold on. Do you have mending on it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna first mend your armor. I'm gonna chuck a bunch of experience at you. If you have mending on it, I can just.
Yeah, you could do that.
Thanks, like Shadow gave me.
It was just I got a lot of damage because I killed.
Just let me know. Just let me know when it's done.
You're good. You're good. Yeah.
You got some extra levels.
Oh, the extra levels don't nothing because I'm level 43. But yeah, thank you.
I will see y'all.
Ready?
Around. I have to go work on something, so
okay.
See y'all.
So I have this mace has Windburst 3. I'm only gonna fly. I'm gonna. I actually didn't need to be creative for this.
Oh, you're going up to the sky?
No, I'm not gonna go up that far. Actually, I'm gonna head back into this world. 1, 2, 3. You ready? Come over. Come over into the open area.
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't mess this up.
Okay, that's like 4 hearts, but then I regen. So like 3 hearts.
I also have Breacher. Is that 4 or is that 6? That's probably 4. Okay. But yeah, you see how far I went back up?
Yeah, you went back onto the block. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and I can repeatedly do that as long as I keep landing my hits.
Oh, so the meta for that mace is like jump down, you still get distance back, and then jump down again, distance back.
Pretty much. Because as long as I can land my hits, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I gotta start using it because I haven't used it.
And that's and how high it went up is because I have Windburst 3. They shouldn't be attacking me. Yep, nope, that's for you.
No, they're me. I've been like winning for a while, so they're mad at me.
Yeah, but I have Windburst 3 on that, so I go up pretty high. But Windburst 2 doesn't go up as high as that. That goes like maybe a third. You still land a hit. It's more because as long as you have your 3 blocks high, you'll keep bouncing. And of course, based off of height is either. But there is a enchantment that makes it so that the higher you are, the more damage it will do.
More damage.
Yeah, based off of complete height.
To it because I haven't used any of the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even use tridents.
Tridents aren't always the greatest. They're more best for range, and they really do a lot more damage when you have channeling and stuff on them. But you also need to be in a thunderstorm for that. But yeah, and then breach will actually breach through any armor.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so it negates a good bit. It negates a good chunk of armor, especially if it's enchanted, but not fully, as you saw. Hence why it did 4 hearts of damage. So theoretically, if you weren't healing as fat, if I was constantly laying my hits, I could kill you in a good few hits just with my mace.
yeah, but that would be.
But the downside is I have to be able to land my hits. If I don't, I mess up, and then it's like I have to restart the process over.
Yeah, I get that. Well, I'll let you two do it. I'm gonna go in there. Grind those
You're going
guys.
against another.
Yeah, because this one legit leads to a fortress, so I use this one all the time.
Oh, that's cool. I had to break my portals because of ghasts. It was destroying my ships, so.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, so I would go by my portals and try it, and then gas will pop up and throw a fireball, and it'll go hit through the portal, and it'll blow up all of my ships.
Huh.
That happened a few
That's
times,
crazy.
which was sad.
Huh.
I still have to do. That's why I have and my portals no longer are active. It's because of that, and why I just have the warp pads now.
Okay, that's fair. Nah, I stopped using my pros too.
Yeah,
But I'll see you around.
which it will suck the moment the warp pads decide to not work anymore. I'm gonna go.
Will they stop working?
I don't know how they work or if it's like a custom thing that Shadow put in. I don't know how it is. That's clearly a Shadow question. But I'm gonna go do the armor trims, and then I'll probably call it for at least stream wise.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I will go back and then do it. I'll go back and do it.
Good luck in the Nether.
Yep.
I'm doing that. Get another. I don't know who Eclipses. Oh, why did they fucking spawn out this way? Great chat. I am going to be calling it off. I'm going to night soon. It is 11:35 for me. I do actually want to try to get some decent sleep, so I can actually be able to get the rest of my school stuff I have to do. Because I have one last assignment I have to do tomorrow. It just takes a little bit of time to do. So yeah. But hopefully there. Tomorrow we are streaming more Death Stranding, unless I decide to do otherwise. No, I need to go to Quetzal's because he has all the stuff needed. I could also just play while I ran with this. I need, and then I need to pull up that site again. I forgot I was having him do that for me. Forgot that was something I needed to do. It's gonna suck if my VOD gets muted. I mean, eventually, I'm gonna probably end up this weekend going through all my audio stuff and fixing it so that I'm no longer using SteelSeries Sonar since it's been buggy lately. And I'll just have to manually set things up within OBS, which isn't too bad. Especially now that you can just monitor certain sources now with audio. Quetzal also needs to light up his place. Jesus. Oh, he's probably Eclipse. That's what that is. He's probably Eclipse. he is probably Eclipse. No. Yeah. Jesus Christ, all the... What the... I can't even get in! Jesus! Pretzels. I think he said he had stuff in here. Yes, I need this. So if I remember correctly, I need 2 Tide and then 2 Breeze. Or 2 Flow. Alright, so it goes Flow, there goes Tide, Flow, Tide, Flow. And it's all Amethyst. So Quetzal, if you're still here, probably not, but if you're still in here, that's how that goes. Just for the safe side, I'm gonna do this queue. I have placed the trims and materials. It goes in the chest. It goes left to right, starting with the trim for the helmet first on the if you if you forget or you need to reconfirm. That's not how you spell that, but I don't care. Confirm. Just reach out to me on Discord. Alright, that's done. Pretzels. I think this is his... Yeah, so his is the Eclipse. That doesn't make sense to me. Hey, Chaos is live. But mine isn't set up because I'm not done with my place, and let alone I won't have... Well, I might do like a Egyptian theme boat to have at the port of my next place. But chat, I will say I'm going to be ending it off for the night. So if you came about and came in, thank you for tuning in. I'm Agent Storm. We are going to raid someone. We're going to try to raid someone. So if there's a small streamer, preferably, that you have in mind, please go ahead and put them in the chat. Put their name in chat, and I will see if they're live. And I'll give them a raid. Because it's just nice to use for networking, let alone nice just moral support. So, yep. Yeah. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. I will see you guys tomorrow when we play some Death Stranding, the Director's Cut edition. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and try to find someone. And if you did enjoy what you're seeing, please do consider hitting the follow button. There is also exclamation point links. Is a chat command you can do. It'll provide you with my link to my link tree, where you can also go follow me all of my socials. And yeah. There is, I don't like actually promoting it, but there is also exclamation point tips, which will provide you with a link to my tipping site through stream elements. I am still very small, so I don't really promote that one as much. It's in the chat. And there's also exclamation point lurk, so if you're ever come back around to watch again, and you're just going to chill and lurk, why not? It'll be nice if you can sit there and do that. It lets me know that you're in, and I don't feel like I'm going crazy. That's the wrong one. Great. Anyone I'm following that's live. Jody's live, Pezzy's live, Looks Chrissy's live. They're all pretty big. I think. Is there a small streamer that's live? With real looks, I'm not. Ooh, and you've been up for 3 hours. You know, a raid might make you happy. I also want to find a server, a Minecraft server for Problemon. How big is your thing? Oh, you're 2K. You're way above my. Nah. I don't usually raid people who are above 1K or so. I try to stay under 500 as best as I can. Because, you know, small streamers need support. You need to stick together and help each other out. Because it's tough to grow. But yeah. Well, I'm doing this. If there's anyone here who wants to just chat and talk about life, go straight ahead. This is a safe space. Six-hour street, Jesus. But yeah. We'll do you. You are most likely pretty big. But that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, you're a 3K. But yeah, whatever, we'll do you. Since it's your first solo. Join the raid, or not, it's up to you. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys again soon.